huge reason that EVs depreciate so fast. If you're considering investing in an electric vehicle, you might want to pump the brakes. There's a massive glaring issue that the EV enthusiasts conveniently gloss over: the staggering rate at which the so-called vehicles of the future depreciate. But let's get real. It's not just a slight drop in value. We're talking about a nosedive that would make any responsible buyer cringe. Here's the main reasons why EVs depreciate so fast. Challenges in assessing used EVs. When it comes to buying a used car, traditional internal combustion engines, or ICE vehicles, offer a straightforward process. With a few inspections and a glance at the service records, you can get a pretty clear picture of the car's condition and what to expect. However, the story is quite different for electric vehicles, or EVs, where assessing the condition is similar to trying to solve a complex puzzle with some missing pieces. The heart of any EV is its battery, but unfortunately this is where the trouble begins. Assessing the battery's condition is not as simple as checking the oil or listening for strange noises. EV batteries are prone to overcharging, overheating, and general degradation, all factors that are challenging to evaluate accurately. Overcharging can significantly reduce a battery's lifespan, while overheating can cause irreversible damage. Yet, unlike traditional engines, you can't just pop the hood and take a look. Furthermore, the degradation of EV batteries is influenced by various factors such as charging habits, temperature exposure, and usage patterns. For instance, frequent fast charging might seem convenient, but it can accelerate battery wear. Similarly, exposure to extreme temperatures can degrade the battery's capacity over time. Unfortunately, many of these factors are not easily observable, leaving potential buyers in the dark about the true state of the vehicle. Service records for EVs often lack the detailed history that one might find with ICE vehicles. And while you can see if an EV had its software updated, you can't always tell how the battery has been treated over its lifetime. Did the previous owner frequently use fast chargers? Did they often run the battery down to nearly empty before recharging? These are crucial questions that can affect the vehicle's performance and longevity, yet answers are often elusive. The battery's health is paramount because it can constitute up to 50% of the EV's value. A compromised battery doesn't just mean a reduction in range, it can lead to costly repairs or even a full replacement, which can be prohibitively expensive. This uncertainty and potential for hidden costs make buying a used EV a gamble that many buyers are unwilling to take. Moreover, while some modern EVs come equipped with battery management systems that can report on battery health, these systems are not standardized and can be proprietary. That means they often can't be read with standard diagnostic tools like the OBD2 readers used for ICE vehicles. The lack of transparency and standardization in assessing battery health only adds another layer of complexity and risk for the buyer. This uncertainty surrounding the condition of used EVs contributes significantly to their rapid depreciation. Buyers are naturally wary of what they can't understand or predict, and as a result, they're less willing to pay top dollar for a used EV. This drives down resale value and feeds into a cycle of depreciation that is hard to escape. In contrast with ICE vehicles, the mechanical components and systems are well understood, and the risk of hidden issues is considerably lower. This understanding allows buyers to make informed decisions and feel confident about the vehicle's condition, ultimately supporting better resale values. Main reasons for depreciation of EVs. Electric vehicles, or EVs, particularly high-performance models like the Porsche Taycan Turbo, have been experiencing significant depreciation, with some losing as much as $100,000 in value over just 4 years. This rapid decline in value can be attributed to several key factors that collectively undermine the long-term investment potential of EVs compared to their internal combustion engine, or ICE, counterparts. First and foremost, the rapid pace of technology upgrades in the EV sector plays a major role. The automotive industry, especially when it comes to EVs, is in a state of constant evolution. Every year, manufacturers introduce new models boasting improved battery life, faster charging times, and enhanced performance features. While these advancements are great for new car buyers, they quickly render older models obsolete. The cutting-edge features that made a high-performance EV attractive just a few years ago can quickly become outdated, leading to a sharp decline in their resale value. Unlike traditional vehicles, where technology evolves more gradually, the EV market's fast-paced innovation cycle makes depreciation a much more accurate issue. Another significant factor contributing to EV depreciation is price fluctuation in new models. Manufacturers often adjust the pricing of their new vehicles to reflect technological advancements, changes in production costs, or to remain competitive in an increasingly crowded market. These adjustments can lead to substantial drops in the prices of older models, as buyers prefer to invest in the latest tech rather than settling for an outdated version. This further devalues used EVs, making it difficult for owners to recoup their initial investments when they decide to sell. The decrease in demand for the older EV models is another crucial element driving depreciation. As newer models with better range, efficiency, and features hit the market, consumer interest naturally shifts towards these more appealing options. This shift in demand results in a surplus of older models, driving their prices down even further. Unlike ICE vehicles, which have a more stable demand due to their established presence and familiarity in the market, EVs are still relatively new, and consumer preferences can change rapidly as the technology evolves. Additionally, the high cost of EV battery replacement exacerbates depreciation. Since the battery is one of the most expensive components of an EV, its degradation over time poses a significant financial risk to buyers of used EVs. The uncertainty surrounding battery lifespan and replacement costs makes potential buyers wary, further reducing demand and resale value. In contrast, ICE vehicles do not face the same level of depreciation due to these factors. Their technology evolves more slowly, and their value is less tied to the rapid advancements seen in EVs. Buyers have a clear understanding of what they're getting, and the long-established market for used ICE vehicles provides more predictable resale values. Battery replacement costs and risks. The issue of battery replacement costs is a significant concern for both electric vehicles and hybrids, often posing a financial burden that makes repairs uneconomical. A prime example is the Mercedes-Benz Hybrid S-Class, which needed a $3,000 battery replacement. For many dealers and consumers, this high cost is a deterrent, highlighting the risks associated with EVs and hybrids and discouraging further investment in them. Battery replacement is one of the most expensive repairs for EVs and hybrids. The battery is not only the heart of the vehicle, but also one of its most costly components. As the battery degrades over time, it loses capacity and efficiency, ultimately requiring replacement to maintain vehicle performance. However, the high cost of replacement can outweigh the vehicle's value, especially for older models, making repairs financially unfeasible. This scenario leads to a situation where owners might abandon or sell their vehicles rather than invest in costly repairs, contributing to a glut of low-value used EVs in the market. The high cost of battery replacement is compounded by the uncertainty surrounding battery health and longevity. Unlike traditional vehicles, where mechanical components can easily be addressed, the complex nature of EV batteries makes it difficult to predict their remaining lifespan accurately. This uncertainty translates into a high-risk factor for dealers who are often wary of accepting used EVs as trade-ins or purchases. The possibility of inheriting a vehicle with a degraded battery that might require extensive replacement looms large, causing dealers to be cautious. Due to these risks, dealers tend to offer lower values for used EVs to minimize potential losses. This practice further depreciates the resale market for EVs, as consumers are less likely to receive a fair value when trading in or selling their EVs. The resulting low resale values creates a vicious cycle. Potential buyers are deterred by the prospect of poor resale value, and current owners are discouraged from selling due to the low offers they receive. This reluctance among dealers to engage with used EVs drags down the market and undermines consumer confidence in the long-term viability of investing in electric vehicles. While the automotive industry is gradually addressing these concerns through advancements in battery technology and standardization of battery health diagnostics, the current state of affairs remains a significant hurdle for the widespread adoption of EVs. In contrast, traditional internal combustion engine or ICE vehicles offer a more predictable ownership experience, with well-understood maintenance requirements and repair costs. This predictability provides consumers and dealers with a sense of stability and confidence in their investment, contributing to higher resale values and more robust demand in the used car market. As we wrap up, it's clear to see that the fragility and limited lifespan of electric vehicle batteries stand as a central issue in the broader conversation about EV depreciation. While factors like price cuts and the continuous release of new models certainly impact the resale value of EVs, it's the battery's inherent weaknesses that remain the most pressing concern. This fragility, coupled with expensive replacement costs, places a significant burden on both buyers and sellers. Potential buyers are understandably wary of investing in a vehicle with such unpredictable long-term costs, while sellers face the challenge of trying to offload a product that may quickly lose value. As a result, these battery-related issues heavily influence the market dynamics, making EVs a less attractive option compared to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, which are often seen as more reliable and financially sound investments. Until the industry can overcome these challenges through technological advancements and greater transparency in battery health diagnostics, the appeal of EVs will continue to be dampened by the specter of depreciation and financial risk. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos like this.